Hi guys, welcome to today's video. Today we're going to run through a little home workout. So maybe you've not got time to get to the gym or to a class, a martial arts class or whatnot. Something you can do at home. You can do this for time. I'm starting up here doing build-ups. So you start in a press-up position, collapse one arm, collapse the second, build back up on the first, build up on the second. Here I'm moving on to do it on the sofa without the collapse. So I just build up onto the sofa and down onto the floor. It's a little bit lower impact. So each clip, I'm going to show you two variations. The second variation is going to be the easier version. Alright, so these are little things you can try at home. This one, simply just to get you moving, just to get you a little bit warm. Alright, do each exercise for about 30 seconds. Have 30 seconds break between each exercise. Okay, and moving on to exercise number 2. Now we're going to look at our sit-ups, going to work on our abs. So I'm going to put my feet under the sofa. It's going to stop my legs lifting off the floor or stop me sliding backwards. I'm doing 10 reps. So here, I'm not letting my shoulders on my back touch the floor. I'm doing a midway crunch, going part of the way down and then all the way up. The second set of 10, I'm going to go all the way down to the floor. So it's slightly different muscle groups, but it's still your abs. Put my hands on my legs and I sit up till my palms touch my knees or my fingertips touch my shins. Now with this, I'm only doing 10 reps of each. But like I say, do 30 seconds and get as many reps out as you can. Take 30 seconds break, then move on to the next one. If you repeat the circuit, when you come back, try and beat the score you got. So in 30 seconds, if you did 15 sit-ups, and on to number 3 now. So again, two variations. Your first variation is slightly harder than your second. Standard push-ups this time. So my arms are about shoulder width apart. I'm going to keep myself looking forward. A lot of people look at the floor on press-ups. If I look forward, it aligns my spine, it keeps my back straight. You know, it's better to do 10 good press-ups as opposed to 100 rubbish. Now, your easier variation is to go onto your knees. Now, the mistake people make with this is to bring the knees forward, so you almost make like a table shape. Just collapse your knees where they are, so they're still slightly further back. This way you'll work your chest just as good as a standard press-up, but again, it's slightly easier. Same thing, 30 seconds, blast out as many as you can. Try and beat your score. And moving on again. So this time I'm going to use the sofa. I'm going to step away a little bit and I'm going to work some squats. Now when I do this, on my way down, I'm going to stick my backside out and push my chest forward. I'm going to keep my back straight again. Here, I'm squatting down just in front of the sofa, just till my backside touches the sofa. Okay? So this is my slightly harder version, so I can get a little bit deeper and squat a little lower. Ideally, you'd really want to squat until your backside was in line with your knees. Your easier version, however, you're going to scoot back a little bit, and you're going to bend your legs until you touch the top of the sofa. So it's almost like you're sitting down this time. You won't sit as low into your squat, but again, if you're a beginner, if you're starting off, it's a good way to warm up into it. You know, maybe do this for a couple of weeks, then see if you can squat. And on to today's final exercise, we're going to work dips. I'm going to have my hands on the sofa, my feet out in front, legs straight, and my body away from the sofa. So when I bend my arms, I'm going to sit lower. I'm going to have a deeper range of motion. Okay, so this is the harder variation. I'm going to move further, work my triceps really well. My easier variation, I'm going to slip my feet back so I make a kind of table. And I don't move as far, and my legs take some of the weight out of the exercise. Again, great for beginners. So this circuit is something you can do at home. You know, you do 30 seconds, it takes no time at all. You repeat it twice, you know, it's a couple minutes. Great if you've not got time to get to a class.